October is packed with exciting new game releases, from action-packed adventures to immersive horror experiences. This list will go over the top 10 games to look out for this month. If you're excited about upcoming games and want to stay updated on the latest releases, make sure to subscribe to the channel for all the latest gaming news. Number 10. SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game. This open-world, physics-based sandbox adventure that lets the players run around Bikini Bottom as Patrick Star. Developed by PHL Collective, DC League of Super Pets researched house, coming out on October 4th. It is bound to bring in a special twist of its physics system by letting players push, pull, and blast everything. Number 9. Batman Arkham Shadow VR. It promises to be an intense VR game between Arkham Origins and Arkham Asylum, and it is MetaQuest 3 exclusive. The new villain appearing here is the Rat King, but fast-paced kinetic combat and exploration are what all the fuss is about. So, players will be able to use Batman's icon tools as well, which include the grappling gun, all in first-person VR. Number 8. Life is Strange Double Exposure. Double Exposure, yet again, sees Max Caulfield from Life is Strange jump between two realities, this time on a mission to uncover what really happened to her friend Sophia. Pre-orders for the game begin on October 29th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC. Number 7. A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead. A first-person survival horror game based on the world of A Quiet Place and set on stealth, where the players have to move around a world hunting sounds to locate a surviving woman. The game, by Stormmind Games, has an unnamed protagonist who is just some young woman scavenging for resources while killing deadly monsters together with solving environmental puzzles and tense gameplay through stealth mechanics. Number 6. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. As seen in the hype, this much-awaited return to the Budokai Tenkaichi series is set to drop on October 10th. The 3D action fighting game features the classic combat mechanics of Budokai Tenkaichi having returned, but fuse new, additional features such as fusion abilities. Number 5. New World Eternum. New World Eternum marks the first time Amazon Games' original MMORPG has come to consoles. The game lands a supernatural 17th century world where exploration on the damned island of Eternum becomes focused. In addition to battling monsters through lush landscapes, this version will introduce new combat mechanics and archetypes for characters, as well as 10-player raids. Number 4. Unknown 9 Awakening. Dubbed Unknown 9, it's an action-adventure game to be released on October 18th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. The plotline is about Haruna, who is a protagonist that can shift among dimensions. While in one of his shifts, he goes on to use his shifts for both visiting real-world places and this mysterious different dimension known as the Fold. Actually, the game is much story-orientated, which combines combat, stealth, and puzzles. It is one part of an exponentially larger multimedia franchise, books, and other media that collect a really deep, interlocking universe. Number 3. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6 is set during the early 1990s. The game follows the military espionage and tactical operations tradition of the franchise. The game's single-player campaign features heists, spy missions, classic Black Ops themes, and more. Zombies mode is back with round-based gameplay to ensure that survival never goes wrong. One of the most awaited titles of this year in the FPS genre is Black Ops 6, which comes with 16 new multiplayer maps and a new gameplay mechanic called Omni Movement. Black Ops 6 is coming on October 25th for PlayStation, Xbox Series, and PC. Number 2. Dragon Age The Veilguard. The highly anticipated BioWare title, Dragon Age The Veilguard, follows the story from Dragon Age Inquisition. Slated to drop on October 31st, it centers around narrative and character development, with the revamped combat mechanics made possible by the combat mechanics newly created. Though BioWare has seen better years, early footage suggests this is a return to form for the studio. The game will hit PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC for fans to have so much intricate storytelling and vicious fighting that will be unleashed. Number 1. Silent Hill 2 Remake. Coming in at number 1 is the Silent Hill 2 Remake, scheduled for PlayStation 5 and PC for October 8th. Bloober Team took the original's core gameplay and transposed it into modern standards, while keeping intact the creepy atmosphere that made the original go into classic lore. Everything is remade into combat, but horror roots still apply. Specifically, the fans' interests were concerned over Change's new voice actors. Early footage has, however, shown some promise. And now, this remake may prove to be the turning point and bring Silent Hill 2 back to where it belongs, among the best horror games ever. With October packed full of exciting game releases, there's something for every type of player. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all the latest gaming news.